Hi everyone, my Yachi, and today's video is gonna be the first ever video with other than video I'm gonna do with the voice. Well, I don't know what the other one is. So today's video is mostly about how to XP farm for your ship girl to unlock those mission. Pretty much mostly the data combat data collection for the mission for the XP. So example, let's just say you try farming a Kurosaki. So what do you need? So what you need is pretty much saying what you need is the Eagle Union, so as a USS fleet. So each one are different. So you have to look at inside there to making sure that you're doing the right one. Because if you did the wrong one, yeah, it's gonna waste your oil and your XP. Because yes, not just XP wasting, but also oil. So here it goes. Okay, let's get into it. So we're gonna talk about easy way. So it says you need a Eagle Union main fleet ship. That means it's your main fleet. It's your battleship, carrier, hyper carrier. Here we go, where you at? And then the AR. So yes. And yeah, pretty job. But the thing is, since they're in the rear guard, it means they're gonna have to take a little while to do the XP thing. I mean, most of your vanguard during the fire, right? So the way to do this thing is by completely having no vanguard. Well, except one. You do have one inside here, and that is rather being more support. So you have 3 in the back, 1 in the front. And people most likely think, wait, in the front, then what happened with the damage taking? It'll be fine. Just put a tanky one in the front. Example, Casino and my lovely cow. Okay, this is a joke. I love Yamato class, so but I also love the Casino too at the same time. Because yeah, why not? Okay, keep going. But one Casino is more of a ship that support type in the front line. And yes, I did turn off the voice just to making sure that it don't completely cover my voice. So yeah, but not in the stream. It was different. So yeah, keep going. So Casino. Yes, the Casino XP doesn't matter on this one because if your Vanguard take you too much XP, they're gonna steal all your main fleet XP. So it's bad to having completely no Vanguard firepower. And that's why I did not put anything on my main gun, A gun, because I want everything is in my Vanguard or no firepower. Well, except the support firepower. Example, artillery with the 40 cm Type 24. This is helping your main fleet be able to doing damage. Pretty much, it's equipped. Things have a for the Casino. Equip it, increase firepower for your main fleet and your boss cruiser by 10%. So here it goes. It means it allows you doing more damage for your main fleet to doing the opponents. I mean, yeah, for the fleet and mod fleet. So here it goes. It also means that you'll be able to doing extra damage, only to be able to get a little more easy to XP it. So here it goes. And then you get into the back. You get pretty much every single battleship, and that's the Casino, because the Casino involves your main fleet with artillery. And here it goes. So we get inside here. So we're gonna build your main fleet. Example, for the battleship, you want the fast fire rate as possible because you want that fire speed. Since you have no Vanguard, it means those ships gonna get close to you. So you want those fire speed. So pretty much fire control is more faster way to do it because it actually increase the reload speed on the first salvo by 15%. So here you go. So you can fire a little faster in the early time. And then you also gonna need to put that auto load right there, allowing you a little faster, even though you're not gonna cost your firepower. But doesn't matter, it's all about the fire speed that you're gonna need. The more faster fire, the more better you go. Here we go, and that's what you got secondary. Here it goes, right? Same thing for the other one. You want that fire speed. Pretty much every single one on the battleship. So here it goes. Well, here's the thing that you know. If your ship have an XP that are over maxed out, it's better try to see max out. Try to not max them first, but rather max out the one that has no almost not really maxed out. Because as you can see, pretty much my other fleet right here. This is my fleet, the boss fleet, because they are XP almost right now. Remember, number 3 over here is the max out XP. It means, yeah, if it's 3, you will not be able to receive any XP. It means you're gonna lose those XP right there for sure. So it also slow you down. So it's better trying to use a fleet that are almost maxed out. pretty much all max out the XP. So you can see this is my boss fleet, so allowing to do boss thing faster. Also, the supporting fleet allowing to be able to fire has some support fire. So that's why. Here it goes. And I just got the Helena over there to just reduce the boss pretty much because it's the debuff type, allowing to debuff the boss so you can get that boss takedown quickly so you can go for the next one. So yeah. And remember, do not put anything in the Vanguard. Guns, torpedoes, secondary, do not. All you need is either pretty much kiting type, pretty much evasion, and yeah, or speed, or repair party, or hit points increase. Pretty much, that's all you need. Since you want your firepower in your main fleet. And yes. So what about the carrier? Like example, like if you're having the carrier be able to do it like this, what are you gonna do with it? So, well, same thing. You're just gonna pretty much have to deal with a thing like this, putting nothing in the front line except this artillery. Here it goes. Pretty much just get your carrier buffed it. Pretty much same thing. Since there's only few AE in the game right now, there are only 3 total. I got all 3 of them, so here it goes. One and the third one, there's the backup fleet, just in case if anything goes wrong. So here it goes. So second fleet is mostly all carrier. And the thing is, since the carrier is going to take a little tough to take down the mob fleet when they're coming closer, what are you going to do? Yeah, Kurosaki over here is going to help because it has the support fire, artillery fire system for the barrage. Here it goes. It fires the barrage right there. So it helps a little bit. So if you want to have a carrier fleet, it better either have a 2 carrier, 1 battleship, or a triple carrier, one of them at least have an artillery system to be able to fire the barrage early. So here it goes. And yes, what about the other thing you need to do? Okay, drum. Yes, you're gonna need this. By the way, one of my XP is kind of maxed out, but yeah, pretty much one's already maxed out. So yeah, but it didn't matter because this is the part we're getting worried about. Because one thing is, since you're gonna farm with a fleet, I mean you're gonna either farm like 1 hour, 2 hours, or maybe like really long. But the thing is, it's just gonna drop. Their love is gonna drop. So it means, yeah, let's just call it easy way. So here, Myrtle is gonna drop pretty much. So it means you're gonna have to do one thing. Put it in the rest. Right here. Yes, this is all the fleet I'm going to farm. With my main fleet is gonna be set inside here and taking a rest. And one fleet is attacking, other one is taking a break. And when the other one attacking, this one's gonna take a little break. So it's gonna switch around. So here it goes. And same for the training one, you can put it inside there, even though it's gonna get an XP, but this doesn't matter because it's only about the comeback, but not the drone. So it means you have to come back from that. So here it goes. You can go for story, you can go for event, or you can go for the syrup, pretty much. Here it goes. Yeah. And you put it inside there, here it goes. If your ship is a low XP, example like my other New Jersey that I have, it's like 96 level, so yeah, putting in the training is better. Mainland, yes. Colorado, yes. These are my 3rd backup farming fleet, just in case if the other 2 go lower. So here it goes. Yeah, and that's how you're gonna farm. And also, now, let's get into the other part. Where are you gonna farm? You can farm in the 3 place. Main story, operation survey, or the hard mode, well, doesn't matter. Or there's an event that are coming soon that you can do it at the same time. So I recommend go for an event if if it's possible. If not, main story, pretty much. But I recommend farming either between pretty much like between A4, 9-4, or like 10-4. Pretty much. You can, if you want to go a little higher with your A build, you can go for 11-4. But recommend is like between like middle one because they're almost similar in XP earn, pretty much. But the thing is, you want that fastest farming speed as possible, so you can keep going over and over again, recycling. Also, because your order cost can be reduced, so here you go. Example, let's just say I'm going for A4. Let's say that. A4, you can have the cleaning mode on, all searching systems on, here it goes. And this is what free look like. Pretty much, you get the EXP1, EXP2, that's the main farming XP, it's a secondary farming XP. The way you do is pretty much gonna do for the backup one. This is for the boss. And what about the mouth free? So it's okay. I'll just put it right there. So roll, The thing is, the way you set it is to escort the main fleet that are doing the XP farm, and then flagship is for the ship, the fleet that are going for the boss only. It means, yes, even the first fleet that ran out of ammo, they're still gonna keep going until the boss appear. The flagship fleet is gonna attack it. And yes, it's better to also have the flagship as your XP earned farm too, because it's also farm is good. Thing though, submarine. Do not have submarine in your fleet. Take it out. They're good. They're pretty much gonna steal XP. There it goes. Yeah. And then if you add a 2-time reward to the XP or cost and pretty much use it. Allow it to have a highest farming speed, but also cost you double speed too, because it's double time. Also, it costs also reduce their options like 2 times. It means it's good. Also, at the same time, it's double speed. So here you go. If you have it, use it so you can farm even more faster. Especially if you have a 2 different fleet, it may make it even more farm faster because it doesn't matter anyway. So you just need to go for double farm, free speed, so you can get a little extra. The speed boost right there, pretty much. Why speed boost for the war warship? Well, wow. Anyways, so yeah, making sure you have at least like triple fleet ready. At least. I mean, you could another one right here, just pretty much just for the boss, pretty much. So you get like total 4, 1 of them just for boss, 3 of them for the farming, 1 for backup, just in case anything goes wrong. Here it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much all, and that's the way you farm. Pretty easy, right? I mean, I'm gonna start farming the Hirosol right here, so it sure will be fun. Also, making sure when there's time heading, don't wasting it. Go unlock it quickly as possible, because even if you miss like literally like 2 minutes, it's gonna take also it means that you're gonna have to wait for another 2 minutes. So it's better to do it quickly when it's unlocked. Click it to unlock so you can go for the next one ready. And remember, there are also 2 different 2 XP earn farming. Making sure double check if the second one is the same as the first one. If it's different, you're gonna have to fix your fleet. Otherwise, they're mostly the same. Example, Kurosog. They're all the same. They all require main fleet. And you get the zoom tube here. You also get the main fleet for the Vanguard fleet for your Azur. Same thing for the second one. Same thing is for Azur and for the Vanguard fleet. And you get a flexible there. This is the German one, so it's the same thing. You get the Vanguard one for the Ironblood. Same thing. Vanguard. Here it goes. And you get to the Hindenburg right here. Same thing. Just pretty much Vanguard for Ironblood. And then same thing. Ironblood, Vanguard. And then you get that Flunder right here. The very little beautiful battleship. Well, similar thing, but the difference is that you get the Iron Lumber and the Victim Doom fleet. And then you get a second one, but they're same thing. This is the only season that actually have a completely same mission required fleet. So it means you'll be able to do it easier, allowing you pretty much kind of don't need to change your fleet, because most of the time you're going to try to finishing all of them at the same time. Then you go for the next one. And then when you're finishing it, go for the next one until the end. And then you, after you unlock the whole construction, then you pretty much construct the developer. That's pretty much the end. You finished it completely, entire line. So here it goes. Yeah. And good luck on your farm. And I'll see you guys on the battlefield. I mean, this is a war warship, right? Anyway, so good luck and fair see. Me, Itachi, is out of the field. Here we go, and have fun with the farming, and I hope your phone don't blow up instantly while doing the farm. Don't worry, my phone will not blow up, but instead it's gonna burn like 170 degrees right there to make me be overcooked my food on my phone after all. Good. Fun. Here it goes. Let's get to the farming speed. Here we go. Time to do the stream. Here it goes.